Hello again, you guys. So, I read your comments yesterday and I was shocked. I could not believe that some of you said what you said. And I didn't know that I was that inspirational. I don't even look at the camera. I look at myself to make sure that I'm saying the correct things. That way I don't, get in the wrong mindset. I know I'm a mess right now, but deal with it. So, as you all know, I got not banned, but I got basically suspended from live on YouTube for a while, for about 90 days, because you guys reported me. You all know that hassle. Basically, this YouTube channel is supposed to be anything that you guys want it to be. It could be fitness, it could be conspiracy theories, it could be beauty, it could be anything, honestly. I don't know what you guys want to make this channel turn into. I don't know where YouTube's going to lead me. I really don't know. I just want to be here for you guys. I want to be able to support you. I want to be able to be there for you. I want to be able to talk about problems. I want to be able to relate to you. I want to be able to help you if you're going through a hard time. We're all beautiful. Don't let anyone change you. This is actually my natural hair. It's a curly mess, but that's the way that I was born. And a lot of times I straighten it so that way it looks a little bit better, but it's okay to change yourself. Just don't change yourself for others. If you're going to change yourself because it's going to make you feel better, not because you want other people to like you. If people don't like you for who you are, they are ridiculously stupid. People shouldn't change you to have to like you. People should like you for your personality, not just based on your looks. Looks aren't everything. Don't judge a book by its cover. Looks don't define who a person is. Looks do not define. Looks can say that you're beautiful, but looks don't define who you are. Your personality defines who you are. And if I was to try to explain myself, I would say crazy, I'd say goofy, I'd say a little bit of a daredevil. I have scoliosis. I talk a lot. I can get really annoying, and a lot of my friends say that I'm annoying. It's great. But a lot of YouTubers inspired me to become a channel. For example, The Gabby Show, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, all those popular YouTube channels inspired me to be a better person. And if you guys know who The Gabby Show is, she always talks about a lot of story times, like her Uber driver experiences, or My Life as Ava when she talked about her haunted experiences or other experiences, or Jeffree Star, who is a beauty guru, or James Charles, who's a beauty guru, or Shane Dawson, who is a conspiracy theorist, or a researcher, or anything, basically. All those things combined into one inspired me to become a very inspirational person. And if you guys don't know already, I'm a very wise person, and I like to warn people about things that happen. Like, for example, I got my reality check at a very young age. When I finally stepped into when I was in my own world, I finally stepped out of it and I stepped into reality and what life was really like. The reason why I did that was because I had a lot of life issues and things weren't going the greatest. And the reality check hit me, and when I realized what reality was really like, it's a horrible place. Because society is a messed up place. And I'm sorry I talk with my hands a lot, but that's just how I am. So basically, a lot of things aren't what they used to be back in the olden days. Like, we have phones now, we have social media, Facebook, Messenger, Google, Safari, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Back in the olden days, we didn't have that, so now there's more of a chance of communication to where people can actually hurt you even more than what they would really hurt you in life. And a lot of suicides happen because of bullies online. Online bullying is not okay. Bullying is not okay. And if you know me, I've talked about this on one of my lives before, and that's one of the reasons why some people report me, because they're like, well, you're doing a bunch of things that you literally just stated not to do. As much as that is true, I'm basically setting an example of what not to do. That's basically what I'm saying. For example, there are stalkers, there are rapists. There were those things back in the old days, but it's even more of a chance now. And I'm not going to explain it, but I don't know what it's like, but someone that I'm very close to in my family happened to. And I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say what part of the family, I'm not going to say any of that because they don't want anyone to know. And when they told me that, I cried with her for a very long time. No, not her. Pretend I didn't say her. Pretend I said they. And yeah, I just want you guys to know that it's not safe in this world, and I need you guys to be careful. As much as, like, we love people online, there are also bad people online, and we have to be careful. And honestly, I'm only going to say this, parents, I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're watching this with your kids, but I'm just going to say this now. I'm happy that I broke the rule to not talk to people online, and I did, because if I never would have broken that rule, I never would have met my IBFs. And if you're wondering what an IBF is, it's basically a long-distance friend or best friend that you're extremely close to and you have a strong connection with and a strong bond, and you've talked together forever, and you hopefully want to one day break the distance. IBF is an internet best friend, basically. That's what the letters stand for, internet best friend. And honestly, it's so true. You just have to be careful because there's a limit. You can meet a lot of people online, but sometimes they don't always turn out who you thought that they were. But I have social media like Musical.ly, otherwise known now as TikTok. I have Instagram, I have Snapchat. All of these things combined ruined me as a person, because a lot of online bullying started to happen, and I started to get a lot of hate on TikTok, or well, at the time it was Musical.ly, and I had gotten hacked about 5 or 4 times, and people didn't believe it. They thought that it was me hacking myself, but it wasn't. I had gotten kicked out of my account 4 times. I don't know how they figured out my password. It was probably a way too easy password, but they figured it out, and then it was really bad, because I had lost a lot of fans, and a lot of those fans were my IBFs, and those hackers that had hacked my account basically ruined my friendship with those people. I was at like 1,000 fans, and I had lost about 100. And it bumped me down all the way back to 900 fans. And it took me a long time to build back up to about 1,900 fans, which is 1,900. And honestly, most of those fans that are on TikTok and Musical.ly, because it's changed from Musical.ly to TikTok, it's not as popular of an app anymore. And the thing is that a lot of my fans that used to be really, really active, but the ones that had unfollowed me because I got hacked, they started to not be active anymore, because they were sick of all the drama, they were sick of all the sadness and the depression that I had. They wanted me to be happy, and I couldn't be. So they decided to unfollow me because I couldn't be positive. And it took me through a really depressing time, and I just want you guys to know that I love you, I support you. If you guys want to know what my Instagram is, it's Lindsay13_, or there's Lindshell_12. My TikTok /Musical.ly is family.duo. My Snapchat is New Lindsay, and this video is already probably too long. It's probably like 10 minutes long. Hopefully you guys watched the whole thing. Hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully I was able to tell you guys more about me. I will probably do another video like this soon. I just want you guys to know that I'm okay. I'm becoming a happier person. I'm in a happier mind state because of you guys. And I love you. And I will always be here for you, no matter what. And most people that have YouTube channels will say, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to let you guys choose whether or not you want to subscribe or like. I am not forcing you to do anything because I am not in control of you. And that is another thing, that's another life lesson that I learned when I got my reality check, is that you cannot control people. Words are very strong, and depending on what words you use, some of those words can sink in deep to a person, and some of those words just fly one ear out the other. Words are very powerful things, and the ripple effect is a way of saying that, of how much power your words have. It can bounce off of a person, or it can go into a person and ripple off of them, and it can destroy them. And it's very true. Okay, now it's 11 minutes long. I should probably end the video. Okay. Love you guys. Don't forget to stay positive, stay happy, and remember, you are beautiful just the way you are, and don't let anyone change you. Peace.